So I wanted it to be a place where young people felt safe to be whoever they wanted to be. To be able to make a place where people who've been impacted by meningitis can meet each other, and just, it's sometimes the most simple things of somebody saying, I'm tired, and no one expecting them to explain that. Nobody going, but you had meningitis 3 years ago, why are you still tired? It doesn't matter who you were before that, because it's about who you're deciding to be now. And meeting people who get that and understand that and just want you to be that person is just incredible to watch.
I think a particular highlight for me was our first residential weekend away at Centre Parks. It was our very first kind of weekend that we'd ever organised. We had no idea how it was going to go. We were kind of thinking of all the worst case scenarios, but it was just fantastic.
The first Believe and Achieve event I went to, that was the first time I'd met other young people who'd been affected by meningitis.
Before I got there, I was a bit unsure of kind of what to expect.
And we'd planned that the event would be a case of over time they'd get to know each other, maybe they would share something about themselves, but it was unpredictable about how that would go. Maybe it would just be a chance to do lots of activities and that would be it. But it was incredible because I remember on the first night the group had an opportunity to talk a little bit about themselves. And one of the group members shared something very personal about their own meningitis experience and how it affected him, and it just helped the group to open up.
I think there's sort of an unspoken feeling between everyone there that
we all have this one thing in common, and it's nice just to talk to people who understand what you're on about.
No one sort of made anything of it because everyone has some kind of effect. That's just a given. But we're people on top of that.
Everybody kind of came together, got to know one another, got involved in all of the activities, and literally from the very first day had formed bonds, and it was just amazing.
And they just have so much energy and excitement for Believe and Achieve as well as for each other. I think that one will always stand out.
My favourite moment of Believe and Achieve would be the first time I participated in a Believe and Achieve event, but it gave me the chance to meet with people who'd also been affected by meningitis. But this wasn't the main focal point. Instead, it was just a group of people bonding and eating pizza together. That evening, we all made a memory box, and mine is still being used, constantly being filled up with photographs.
My favourite part of being in Believe and Achieve so far was definitely going down to Manchester. I quite enjoyed the tubing at the event and enjoyed meeting new people who I haven't met before.
Although I'm outside of the B&A team now, it's nice I'm still going to get to look in and see that people are still kind of have those friendships, and there's more people joining B&A and forming the same friendships, and it's just something really special.
I feel like I've got so much out of the Believe and Achieve programme. I have made friends for life.
I've got a lovely little cohort of people that all just interact with each other inside and outside of the event.
It's really helped to make friends that understand kind of what we've been through.
That foundation and that community around me to help me build up a new sense of who I was is what I think has helped me accept how life is now with a disability, and I'm very proud of that.
But also one of the things I love to see is when somebody posts something about a new job or a course they've passed, or a new start to their family on Facebook, and watching all these people. They may not have met them, or they maybe met them at one event or on an online event, or even been peer mentors and mentees, and just watching their kind of excitement for that person. the excitement of congratulations and all the joy that they share with each other. And just seeing that those friendships, they may not be everyday friendships, but they're just celebrating each other and celebrating each other's successes and joys, and but also there to support each other when things go wrong too. And that's been incredible to see. One of the things that I am very lucky to see in Believe and Achieve is the difference that the young people involved have made to each other, but also the differences in their lives. Often in my role, I meet people not necessarily on their worst day, but not in a good place. And I am fortunate to see when they gain something that they've never had before, and when they challenge themselves and get to a different goal in life. And that's really what the celebration is about.
I'd like to say I'm just really proud of you all. You know, when I've met a few of you to start off with, you're kind of really shy, also really brave for kind of coming along to those events, because they have never shared their experience with anybody before. They've never maybe met another person that had meningitis before, didn't know what to kind of expect. And, you know, I think at the age of 18, not sure I would have wanted to go along to events where I didn't know anybody. And looking at where you've kind of come today as well, and how far you've travelled in your journeys.
That's the idea of the graduation, is that chance to celebrate all those who've been involved in Believe and Achieve throughout the years, but also celebrate Believe and Achieve in itself, that it's been nearly 5 years since it launched. And over that time we've watched people take on all these amazing things and excel in who they are, and people fail and then pick themselves back up and carry on and try something new or try something different. And that's really what my words are to the graduates is, well done for failing, well done for succeeding, and I can't wait to see what you do next.